Phyllis Diller, author of Like a Lampshade in a Whorehouse, you've been summoned to jury duty. Alonzo Bodden, winner of The Last Comic Standing Season 3, you've been summoned to jury duty. International performer starring in Sometimes I Cry, Sheryl Lee Ralph, you've been summoned to jury duty. The only court show where celebrity jurors decide the outcome of your case. Jury duty. Don't even try getting out of it.
All rise. Ladies and gentlemen, the Honorable Judge Bruce Cutler presides.
Hi, Sergeant. Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
Hello to you wonderful jurors. I also want to welcome Angela, Mary, and Carole. I'm using the first names with your permission. Please sit down. When I say Angela, Mary, and Carole, I'm referring to Angela Gonzales, that's you, dear, yes. Plaintiff, and your sister, Mary Gonzales, that's you, dear.
Yes, sir.
Yes?
Yes.
And your friend, Carole Watson, who is not related to you.
Yes.
This case is a fascinating case because here we have two sisters, and nothing closer than that. Now, Angela, can you tell me what brings you to this court?
My sister Mary called me and said she had a vehicle there for sale, and she brought it down to me, and I gave her $600. She said wasn't nothing wrong with the vehicle, but every time I would get in, something would happen, and it was wrong. When I would take it to the shop, I got the papers where I took and had it put on the machine. I couldn't get it smogged. I tried that, and it was so much wrong with the van. So
they call that a lemon, if you will.
Yes, it was a lemon. And I'm like, why would she do me like this?
Can I explain?
Sure.
She called me. She had a car accident. Probably about December 12th, 13th.
Of the past year? December of 06.
She had a car accident. She totaled her car out.
Yes.
She needed a car. I didn't know anybody had a car. This lady here, Carole, was going out of town.
Carole Watson?
Yes. I said, Carole, how much would you sell me your van for? My sister needed a car. You let me have the car, and by the time you get back from out of town, I'm going to take the car to her today. By the first of the month, which would have been January 1st of 07, she's going to give me $1,000. Then I'll bring you back the $1,000. And from that point on, she'll pay $200 a month.
What
Okay?
happened to the $600?
The $600 supposed to be $1,000 down.
I see. So it was $600 instead of $1,000.
I get there, she paid $600.
Yes.
I said to Carole I would give her $1,000 down.
Yes. So what did you
Then
do?
make notes on the rest.
Yes.
So I ended up with $900 down. But from
How
that
did you
point,
get the $300 to give to Carole?
from my daughter.
Oh, good. All right.
From that point on, my note every month to Carole was $200 for 3 months. Out of my
And
SSI check.
whose name was the car in after the
Carol's.
transaction? And was it put into Angela's name at
Never.
some point?
She could not get a smog to register it.
I
But
see.
you can change over without a smog. They give you so much time to get a smog.
Was the car repossessed? Was it taken back from Angela in the middle of the night?
No. She calls me, I call her and ask her about the car note. She said, come get this I don't want this anyway.
Oh, I
it's
see.
just me and my daughter, two of us.
The only thing, and I appreciate the language linguistically.
That's how she talks.
No, I know. In a court, though, we've got to. I can understand. So some rich language was used.
Rich language.
But the thing of it, Mary, is at some point the car is repossessed.
Yes, sir.
It's taken by the sheriff.
By the sheriff.
Okay. And you were there at the time?
Yes, I was.
So, Carole, you were good enough to come here today. Is your involvement in this the fact that you were the owner of the minivan?
The reason that I got involved in this situation is because Angela didn't change the paperwork over. And when Mary went to pick up the car the first time, which is the night she's talking about at the 11 o'clock hour.
Yes, well, that's when the sheriff was
yes,
there.
and they've been there twice. They came twice because they came that time and told Mary that because the car is still legally in Carole Watson's name.
Yes, it is.
Carole Watson has to come.
Yeah,
so
and
that
then
was the second time the sheriffs came in. At that particular time, they let us take the car because I was there.
Second visit, the car's repossessed.
Yes.
So what we have is Mary paid $600 and feels that was payment in toto. She bought the minivan. She found out it was a lemon, and then the minivan was repossessed under the aegis of Carole and Mary by the sheriff.
4 months later.
Is it 4 months later?
4 months
later. And as a
drove it
result
for
of
4
that,
months.
Angela is bringing a suit for $600 to recover and recoup and be made whole as she was prior to this transaction. It is a very, very difficult case, but I think in this case I have to turn it over to the jurors for their decision.
Coming up, sisterly love sparks mayhem in the courtroom.
We should look out for one another a little bit.
I've been taking care of her all her life.
Really? That's
You
fine.
say I have not.
You haven't. How you gonna take
Who
care
came
of
and found
No,
you
but
on the
Angela-
street?
No,
Who
but
put
you-
you in their house?
You
Who
messed
slept
over
in?
me.
Holla.
When jury duty continues. Do you like playing games for fabulous prizes? If so, text the word juror to 43334, where you'll be prompted for your chance to win. All correct responses will be entered into a weekly pool. One winner will be selected to receive the prize on your screen. So text now for your chance to win something at Hollywood's expense. Welcome back to Jury Duty, where Hollywood holds court.
We're here on jury duty. The plaintiff, Angela Gonzales, that's you, of course, is suing your sister, that's your sister Mary Gonzales, for $600, the amount of your first payment on a minivan that Mary eventually repossessed because Angela was delinquent in paying off the balance. Query, before I turn it over to these wonderful jurors. In whose name is the car, Mary?
Still in Carole's.
Was it ever changed to Angela's name?
No, it wasn't.
Okay. Is that all true, Angela? No, I'm just saying, is that true?
No.
They have the car.
They have
the
the
car.
car.
And it's in Carol's name?
From my understanding, from motor vehicle in Long Beach, the car is in my name.
Okay.
They had time to do all that. The man gave me all my paperwork that she stole previously out the car.
But I'm saying,
It's in
you
my
have the
name.
paperwork
Yes.
for Sergeant Yu that
Yes,
shows
this
the car is in your name,
GMB gave me
Angela?
this. They said the car is in my name.
Okay, dear. And you obtained this after you gave the $600, dear?
Yes, I had
Okay.
it.
And obviously,
All right, that's
after
okay. Now,
repossessed.
Mary, I just want to get a handle on it so it's a clear sailing, because in our courtroom what's so important is we have 3 jurors who can question you directly before they deliberate on the case. I'm just keeping order here. So, Ms. Diller, if you will.
Well, Judge Cutler, I would like to know who has the car now.
The car is in the possession of Mary and Carole. It's Carol's car.
But then it says the 2 sisters having a cat fight.
Well, they're having a disagreement.
It's not a cat fight. I just want my money, what I paid out to her, and what I paid to get the car worked on. That's all I want. It's my
understand.
money.
I appreciate
I
it.
don't want
And I
nothing
want
else
my
but my
money back
money.
for what I
You
paid
didn't
on the
get.
car.
You took the car from me. How I'ma give you something? I didn't have no car.
Because I
Angela,
asked
that's
you,
all right. That's all right,
I
dear.
said, if you
Mary.
need time to work on the car, talk to Carl and Greg and let them know you're going to make a payment in like 2 more months. They'll understand
Mary,
that.
are
I don't
you-
wanna hear
Mary-
all
You
that.
said,
I don't
Mary,
wanna
you
hear all
cursed them
that.
out like they were trash.
Mary, are
You a
the young- Are
lie.
you the younger sister or the older?
You a lie. I'm the
I'm
oldest.
under her.
Oh, you're younger.
Yes.
But you're physically bigger.
Yes.
So
wrong.
you have to be a
That's
little
evil.
kind to
Don't do
Angela.
me
So
like
evil.
Call me
No,
what you
I
want to
just-
call me.
I-
I can't give you my money just on the heck of it, and I wind up, I don't have no money, I don't have no van, I don't have
Did
nothing.
I need that van, Angela?
You took
Do
it.
I need it?
You took
yes,
it.
I needed
Yes,
my
you
money.
needed it.
Where was
You
my
needed
money
it.
at? Going to Carol every month. My money's
Where's
going to
my
Carol
money
every
at?
month.
Where's my
You
money
should have
at?
paid
You
the car note.
repossessed. I
Should've
feel
paid
like
the
this.
car note.
You
Do
took
I
the car
need
that night.
car?
You should have gave me
No,
my
I
money
don't
in my
need that
hand.
car.
Angela,
You come
Angela,
giving
look
me
at me,
$100.
dear.
I don't need that
Mary,
car.
look at me, dear. For Miss Diller, she gets the impression that there's a disagreement here. She's correct.
It is.
So
'Cause it's
with that,
wrong.
with that,
All I want
which
is
it's
my
borne
money.
out that Miss Diller is correct as
All I
usual.
want is my money.
We move to Mr.
I want
Bodden,
mine.
Mr. Bodden may have a question for you lovely ladies if you just calm down a little bit. Mr. Bodden?
I've got a lot of questions. I don't think we have time
Well, you can
for all
begin.
of them.
Sure.
But really quick, Carole, is that the woman back there?
Carole Watson is the
Carole.
owner, yes.
Did you ever sign over the pink slip on the van, the actual title of ownership? Did
Yes,
you
I
ever
did.
sign that?
I gave it to Mary the day before she took the van in December to her sister.
Right, so you signed out of ownership
Yes, I
of
did.
the, okay. Now, another thing that they showed us, they had some paperwork, Mary, that says you signed a contract agreeing to give her back the $600 when you repossessed the van. Is that right?
The thing of that was, the sheriff said I had to do that in order for her to give him the car keys. And I didn't sign my full name. I signed Mary because I wasn't going to pay her back. Because I had a car repossessed 2 years ago. They didn't give me a dime out of my $10,000 I paid on it. And still told me I owed them $8,000 more. If there was a car from a lot and they repossessed it for her, defaulting on her car notes, she got no money coming back.
Car note.
Mr.
That
Bodden,
is
you have-
reality. That's life. You don't drive a car for
You
4
have-
months with $600
you
down
have- you-
and expect to get your
Mary,
shit
you're
back.
right.
That
But you
answers that
have an
question.
answer to that.
And the last question I have for you, Angela, do you have receipts that from getting this car worked on, trying
Yes,
to get
I
it
have
running?
everything. I have statements. I have receipts from getting this car worked
Yes.
on.
$45.
Sergeant Yu is going to pick
She
it up,
spent
Angela.
$45.
Sergeant Yu is going to pick it up.
I have a refrauded
She
check.
spent $45.
and everything.
Okay.
Mary,
gave her
don't forget,
$100
Mary,
and I picked the car up.
it's your smaller sister, so you have to appreciate and realize that, she looks up to you in certain respects, so,
No, she don't.
so she can be
She can't
nice.
stand me.
Can we move over to Miss Sheryl Lee Ralph and see
Yes.
whether she has a question or two?
You know, anytime you see family coming into court like this, you know something else is going on, and something very deep is going on right here.
Yes, it is.
And I'm very sorry to see this. But Angela, are you okay? Because you seem like you're in pain right now. Are you able to
She's at
stand?
the hospital Sunday.
I had a heart attack Thursday morning.
You see,
Because
this is very,
she
Because of all
seems
this,
like
I am
she's in
so
pain.
very,
stressed
very
out.
difficult time.
And
for
that's
people.
just why I
this.
told this lady over here I need a car for my
Can't do this.
sister. Because she has been
You
sick.
didn't care.
I have been sick. And I didn't want her riding no bus, no train in Compton. That's why I tried to get her a car.
Right,
If
that
the car
didn't do
had
what you-
issues,
you did me like
I didn't
this
know the
once
car had
before. This is
issues.
the second
Okay.
That's
time.
why I said, just let Carole and Greg know, in March, you'll start making payments. She said, come get it. I went for it. She said, she ain't getting it. I caught the train home the next morning, but I was stuck down there
I
all
still
night.
think that Miss Ralph is right. You should look out for one another a little bit.
I've been taking care of her all her life.
All right.
Really?
So that's
You
nice.
say I have not.
You haven't. How you gonna take
Who
care of
came
me?
and found
No,
you
but
on the
Angela-
street?
Take care of
Who
me.
put you in
No,
their
but-
house?
but-
Who
but-
messed up
but-
in me?
but
How about
Mary-
on your house?
No,
How about
but
on your
Angela-
head? But you
Angela,
have yours on your head.
Sergeant,
though.
you-
But you
No,
know
but
my
ladies,
house.
ladies-
Your head, though.
no,
You
ladies-
trying to- I've been taking care of you all
ladies-
your life.
You trying to use
And your
Ladies,
kids.
ladies, we're
Who
at a
raised your
point-
kids?
No, but
You
Angela,
raised your
Mary-
kids.
You did.
How
No,
long?
but
You
Mary-
didn't. You got
No,
married.
but-
You
no,
didn't
but
raise
that's
that
okay,
one.
that's all
I
right.
raised them.
Ladies,
We're at a
Wait,
point.
wait,
We're at a
here,
point in the
take your
case,
own.
which
I
I
raised
can
the
understand.
kids,
No,
please.
personal emotions and viscera. I can understand all of that. We're at a point, jurors, where we can't resolve the domestic squabbles of the world. I leave this to your three brilliant, beautiful minds to help me resolve this. So could you
Judge,
do it?
I think she should pay the $600.
Well, maybe she will.
Starts the fights.
Maybe
and then
she will.
We can go to lunch.
Thank you, Miss Ralph. And we're adjourned here with the jury.
Broken-hearted sisters sue over a broken-down car. Eavesdrop on what the celebrity jurors have to say when jury duty continues. Are you involved in a legal battle? Judge Cutler wants to hear your case. Call the number on your screen or log on to juryduty.tv and get celebrity justice on your side. Welcome back to Jury Duty. It's the court show gone Hollywood.
Okay, so what we have is we have
A messy
Angela.
case.
Yeah, we got a mess.
Yeah.
Angela, the short one,
Yep.
suing Mary, the tall one, for $600 because Mary took back the van that Angela started paying for, but never actually paid for. So it's weird.
She couldn't pay for it from the beginning.
Right, she didn't have the money.
She didn't have the money from day one.
But that's still, I mean, it's hard because I think Mary has a point. If a car gets repossessed, you don't get your money back.
Right?
But,
She is her sister,
yeah.
and she is in dire straits, and she is obviously in need of some help all the way around. You can see that.
Yeah, well, this whole family needs help. This is another,
That's true.
we got another
Yes,
Springer family here, Phyllis.
yes. Oh. Well, I thought maybe they had rehearsed that cat fight.
You know what? In some ways, they've probably been arguing like this for quite some time.
I've been taking care of you all
Ladies-
your life.
You trying to use
And your
Ladies,
kids.
ladies, we're at a
Who raised
point-
your kids?
No, but
Who
Angela,
raised your
Mary-
kids?
You did.
How
They have things that go back probably years, and it all comes out with this car situation.
Absolutely. Well, you know, I think we really need to get down to what are we going to do with this case.
Yes, I do too.
So
We have to agree on something.
we have to agree on something. So I think we all agree that it's troubling what we see in this family and that this car would bring them here like this. But it seems to me that the taller sister has the car. She and Carole repossessed the car, and right about now they're out. Is it the $900 that she put down as the deposit on the car? And the other sister is out $600 plus $400 that she spent trying to repair the car.
Yeah, I don't know if I count that.
Why?
Because she loses something.
She has no car. She's lost
I
the
know.
car.
But okay. Well, what do you propose? What solution
She
do
could
you
not
propose?
keep up with the payment of the car because she was trying to keep up with the repairs of the car.
I wind up, I don't have no money, I don't have no van, I don't have
Did
nothing.
I need that van, Angela?
You took
Do
it.
I need it?
You took it?
Yes, I needed
Yes,
my
you
money.
needed it.
Where was
You
my
needed
money
it.
at? Money
Where's
going to
my
Carole
money
every
at?
month.
What's your proposed solution? What do you
Well,
propose?
she's suing to get her 600 back. Isn't
Yeah.
it? That sounds so simple.
Mm-hmm.
Why not just let's give her the 600 back?
Okay, so you say
No.
give her the 600.
Why should she get the 600 back?
Because she has no car.
She doesn't. But see, that's us talking from our heart. That's our feeling. But that's not the facts.
No, we got to stay
in
within the
case.
law,
We
don't
have to
we?
stay within the law.
I don't know exactly what the law is, but this is a tough one because on the one hand, Angela doesn't deserve to be screwed because she spent $475 to fix it. But on the other hand, Mary doesn't deserve to be screwed because Mary didn't plan to buy this van.
Right.
I don't know how Carole had the van registered in the first place if it couldn't pass smog. Like, was the registration valid?
It probably was in the last days of registration, went down, and then it wouldn't be renewed. I don't know.
Well, what are we going to do?
Will there be a Hollywood ending to this family feud? Or more heartache for the sisters? The verdict is up next on Jury Duty. Win a fabulous prize. Text the word juror to 43334, where you'll be prompted for your chance to win. All correct responses will be entered into a weekly pool. One winner will be selected to receive the prize on your screen. It's easy. Text now. Hollywood can't wait to hear your case. Call or log on to juryduty.tv and get celebrity justice on your side. You're watching Jury Duty, where Hollywood justice presides.
Has the jury reached a verdict in this case?
Yes, we have, Your Honor.
Well, Ms. Diller, let Sergeant Yu approach so I can get a feel for, and I know it's been a difficult and arduous deliberative process for the three of you because they're wonderful people and they're sisters. It's a tragic, unfortunate situation. You have to look out for her. She's sick, she's smaller, and Carole's with you. And, you know, I just say for everybody concerned, we all care about you both. The jury, I know, but let me do this first, and then I'll.
I want to say something.
What did you want to say, Mary?
I love my sister.
I know you do. That's
I
why,
really
Mary.
love my
That's
sister.
the reason, Mary.
The whole time she's in the hospital, I kept calling
She's
her,
a,
checking
I know, but
her.
she's a
I love
good.
my
No,
sister.
but Angela.
I don't want to be like
Angela,
this.
she's Angela.
This is her.
Angela, but she's a good woman.
No,
She-
this
but-
is
but
not
let-
love.
but-
I have been through
I
too
know,
much
but
with
that's
this.
why.
I'm tired.
That's
When
why
I
Angela.
leave here, I'm
Angela,
through with this.
That's why I'm
through with
saying,
it.
and Mary,
have it.
because of
Can't
the
do it.
love that you
There's no
expressed, the
love.
jury gave a verdict for you, Angela, in your favor as a plaintiff, in the amount of $475. So it kind of makes you almost whole, and it reflects the money you expended to try to make the minivan smog-proof, or whatever phrase it's used, that it passes muster with the heavy smog laws they have out here in California. So if I turn to our jurors, I ask to myself, is that where you came up with that figure? And I don't want to start any problems.
No, that's what we figured out, that she spent that much on repairs. That's as close as we could get from the receipts.
She spent
So
$90.
Mary,
we
I
just,
know
we just
that.
feel, according to the receipts, she should get back the money she spent trying to fix
$90.
it.
That's all right.
And they have possession of the van, and they
They
can
could
do
sell it if they
whatever.
wanted.
Right.
Sell it
Something
if
like
they
that.
want.
So in jury duty, the jury is the final word. Court is adjourned.
Angela Gonzales has been awarded $475 by the jury for repair bills. Jury Duty hopes it will help her fix her broken relationship with her sister.
This was a tough one. I hope we came with a good decision at $475. Maybe she can use that to buy another car. I don't know if the van's going to pass smog. I don't know if they're going to sell the van or what. Maybe I'll just buy the van. I'll buy the van. That's it.
This was really a difficult case. This was hard. At one point, my mind was thinking, then my heart was really thinking. But I think overall, in the end, together, we reached the right verdict. Justice was served, and once again, this case is closed.
It's certainly been entertaining, and I'd like to put those two in a cage and sell tickets. Never mind.
Today's show has been brought to you by Ricardo Beverly Hills Del Mar Light, now 30% lighter. Ballistic strength multi-compartment wheel aboard and towed. Fashion luggage designed for the serious traveler. Ricardo Beverly Hills.